video. It's Tom of Texas 502 Outdoors, and I am at Red's Indoor Range in Pflugerville, Texas, sighting in my build. I did get a little head start, getting it on paper at least. I was getting it on paper with some Winchester Hog Special 64 grain. I tell you what, it did not like that ammo whatsoever, so I switched over to these other loads that I got. So first off, I didn't completely sight it in. I'm just going for group shots, see which one gets the tightest group. But so far, the 180 black 3-shot group. These are some other flyers that before I got it moved over a little bit. 1 inch. Then Federal right there. Next is the Fort Scott. That one actually. So I'm gonna back all the way out to and read. It's already so loud here, but I'll take it back out, shoot it again with these. Take my time. I'm gonna start off with the Fort Scott first. This one is actually doing pretty good. You can see where that shoots at bullseye at 100 yards. So y'all stick around. Let's get it, yo. First one was a flyer. It went pretty high. I was shaking a bit. So right here I got some 55 grain 180 Varmint Express, the polymer tips. I'm gonna try these out next. That's actually really fucking good, yo. That's Alright everybody, we are back home. It was a huge success at the range. This rifle had 0 malfunctions whatsoever. Cycled everything perfectly, bolt locked back. I'm talking with that new buffer system that I have in here, the silent buffer system, and with the hybrid muzzle brake compensator. Y'all, this thing has like 223. It doesn't have a whole lot of recoil, but with those two things added into it, it has, I'm talking, hardly any recoil whatsoever now. Don't mind the mount. My buddy gave me this mount because I needed a mount for this scope 1-inch scope rings. I didn't have time to go out there and buy it and put it on. So he actually had this one here at my place, and he wasn't using it. So thank you, Daria, for that. Appreciate it, buddy. So don't mind the color of that. That's gonna get swapped out. I'm gonna change the color on that, y'all. But For my build, y'all, it ran flawlessly, y'all. It's zero issues whatsoever. I'm very satisfied with it. I did run some I know we kind of talked about it a little bit at the range, but it was very loud in there, y'all. I'm sorry. So I started off with some Hornady Black 556 75 grain, and then I also had some Federal Premium Sierra Match King 69 grain. Excuse me, my allergies are like so bad. Some Fort Scott Tumble Upon Impact 70 grain, and then I just only had these three, but then for shits and giggles I brought out some Hornady Varmint Express. But when I went, I only took 10 rounds with me because I wanted just to try it out. I would tell you this: every single one of these loads shot good. They're off. All of them were off, of course, because they're different loads. You're not all going to shoot bulls at the exact same place every single time because they're different low weights. But for some reason, this is a 1-7 twist barrel, so you can shoot. It don't matter what grain weight you have. Excuse me. It's gonna work perfectly. Oh, by the way, happy Friday the 13th. Today is Friday the 13th, y'all. So scare somebody today. Varmint Express worked the best. This is what I'm gonna be taking out on the 21st. I'm going hog hunting with my buddy Tyler, one of my coworkers. So I'm taking this ammo out with me with this build. So function flawlessly, zero issues. I love that trigger, nickel boron trigger from Wilson Combat. That was awesome, y'all. It's very clean, crisp trigger to it. The charging handle, you know, got that Texas one on there, y'all, from Jigsaw Weaponry out in Giddings, Texas. Thank you for that. Good work. I love it, y'all. I mean, it's just a factory mil spec, but with just an oversized latch handle. But, you know, I mean, Texas, come on, y'all. You know, with my YouTube logo right there. The Texas Reaper, y'all. This is what this is. In case I haven't mentioned the name, I went with Texas Reaper on here because I'm reaping some hogs next weekend, y'all. So I'm pretty excited about this build. So at first, when I got it sighted in, basically on paper, it was with Winchester 64 grain hog special. That one I've always had really good groups with that. Like I first started hunting. I'm sorry, with 64 grain hog special, which I cannot really find anymore. But you could tell this was the groups right here. Like, just get it on paper, y'all. I mean, like, you could tell it was everywhere. But, you know, it was just to get it on paper. So then I switched over to Fort Scott. I got these four shot group right there, which did pretty good. And then this is the Hornady Black. You can see that right here. I first shot here, and I kind of fine-tuned a little bit, and then shot right there. And then the Federal Premium Match King right here. Those are the 4-shot groups. It did pretty good right there. And over here, I was just trying to shoot again just to see where it was hitting at. But you could tell it's just sloppy. 64 grain Winchester, it did not like whatsoever. I don't know why, but you know, it's fine. I'm not using that ammo to hunt. And then I switched over. Then I put a new target just to see where it's gonna, you know, without doing any more adjustments. So for some reason, the Fort Scott 70 grain was these 3 shots right here. It was pretty terrible. I don't know why I did that. So I switched over to the Hornady Black. This is the first 3-shot group right here. And then I went and shot the Federal Sierra Match King 69 grain. These are the first shots right here. And then I switched over to the Varmint Express. And this is what I got the first time shooting right here. Then I shot it again over here, which it kind of opened up just a little bit, but that's on me. Because the person next to me was shooting. I don't know what they were shooting, but it was like had a lot of repercussion towards me. That's the only reason why I don't like indoor ranges, because of that reason. So I went in and shot again, but so I let the gun cool down and shot it. Three round shot, and I got right here, y'all. So all I did, I'm gonna leave it at that. Then I just move it down one click. That's all I did, and I'm gonna leave it at that. So I went ahead and shot all 3 factory loads again. So Hornady Black, this is shot number 2. You know, it's kind of almost the same. He just opened up just a little bit, but that one's probably on me, y'all. That's probably on me. So in the Federal Sierra Mash King, this is the second group shot right here. You know, it got a little bit, not really tighter, opened up just a little bit, but that might have been on me. And then the Fort Scott, I got this 3-shot group right here, which it did way better than over here for some reason. But like I said before, I was probably because the barrel is very hot, so I let it cool down for a little bit, and I got a little better shot groups. So the winner so far is this Hornady Varmint Express B-Max 55 grain polymer tips. So that's what I'm gonna go with for now. Excuse me. Y'all, it's 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I deserve a beer. Worked late all week, off today. It's Friday, y'all. Friday the 13th. I deserve a beer. So that's it for now, y'all. So this is Tom of Texas 502 Outdoors. Hope everybody has a great day, and happy Friday 13th again, y'all. And let's get it.